Just want to talk to you guys, man. Just want to bring some stuff, you know, some sort of stuff out. This thing that you haven't been seeing. Some of you might be seeing it, but you're trying to ignore those things. I just want to bring it in the light for you to see it. Yeah, man, Mr. Justice here to talk about this issue that been going on. Listen, Black American, listen, African American. Look, man, I want to let you know that um, the African American, I mean, the African immigrant that living in America, they are not your problem. African is not your problem. Your African brothers and sisters are not your problem. The people who is your problem, and you know who is, the Mozungu, they are your problem. We are not your problem. We love you guys. We respect you guys. We love you to guys to death. We love you guys so much. We have no problem with you guys. We never have a problem until the Mozungu trying to, divide us by saying that, oh, the African people like this, then, they also come on the other side saying that, oh, the Black American like this. So, and then you guys trying to have a problem with us like we have a problem like, but we never have a problem. To be honest with you, most Black and most African will testify. We never have a problem. Even all the things the white people talk about, we never have a problem. We all love you guys, respect you guys, man. We never have a problem. But I know the problem you have with us, with you African people, is you have the grunge, you have the anger that and our forefather sold your ancestor to the white man. So you have that anger in you, and you continue going with it. I just want to ask you to say, are you going to continue? How long? For how long you're going to continue this thing? You should remember that we are new generation. Our forefather, they all long gone. Your ancestors is long gone. We are new generation. What the hell we having this altercation, this fight between us and all those name calling and disrespectful? What's up with that? Especially the Black American, you don't want to forgive us like we the one who did that to you guys. It was forefather that did that. Forefather did that to your ancestor. And now you just keep going on this thing. You're so angry with us. You're new generation. We all new generation. And you're so angry with us. We are not your problem, man. We are not your problem and whatever, especially the Black and the African immigrants. They are not your problem in America. I heard you guys been saying all kind of things about African people, African immigrant. Say they come in to take your jobs, come in to do this and taking taking your benefit, reparation, all that. But you forgot one thing. You're forgetting one thing, that the people who taking all your benefit, who trying to replace you guys, is the Latino. There's Spanish people that crossing the border every day in America, coming to America, crossing the border. There are thousands, hundred thousands of Mexican, Spanish people, Latino from South America coming in your country, coming to America. They are your problem, man. But you're so blind to see it. They're the one who trying to replace you. They're the one who the white man choose over you guys to replace you guys. They're the one who taking your welfare away from you, trying to take your food stamp away from you, taking your health care, your free insurance. They're the one who taking all those things. They come in the country, they're the one taking your job and everything. It's not African people. It's not African immigrant. But no, you want to come after the African immigrant or come after African people. You're so busy trying to waste all your energy on your own brother who love you guys so much, who have no problem with you guys. You're coming after us. But you know the people who trying to the people who trying to take all those things for you guys. All the benefit. All those things that your so-called your fight for, your ancestor fight for, your forefather fight for, your ancestor fight for, and build a country. The Spanish people coming. They take everything. They're taking everything for you guys. Look at it. The population in America is out of control. You know, it's out of control. Their number is crazy, increasing every day. Their number past whatever, you know, their number past you got number. How many million in America? How many black Americans? It's about like I think so 40, 42 or 45 million, 45 million in population, black in America. There are four, I think so it's 46, 45. I think so might be 45 million black American in America. And how much is Spanish? The Spanish double that number. The past that number, just like they are like 87 million, 87 or close to 100 million. You see that? They all over the place. They in your neighborhood. They all they come in your neighborhood. They even drove you from your own neighborhood. Coming in your neighborhood. They taking everything. But now you're so busy trying to get angry with a small little tiny population immigrant, African immigrant in America. Say, oh, accusing the African immigrant. Say, oh, you're the one taking over. These Latino motherfuckers, they don't like to go to school. You know what I'm saying? We African people, some of the African immigrants who come to America, they all educate, most of them enroll themselves to school and trying to educate themselves. Meanwhile, a lot of the Latino, the Spanish people, they don't want to go to school. They like to do labor work. They also go on that free thing and get on that free health, that free benefit from all you guys. They also on food stand. They take everything for you guys. They're replacing yours. The white man choose them over you guys. And then you're wasting your energy and time on us, on the little population immigrant. That's wrong, man. Let me tell you, they are your worst enemy. They are your second enemy in America. If you don't know, the Latino, the Spanish people are your second enemy. We all know who is the first enemies. Don't Latino people, Spanish people, Latino people, South America people, they're racist. They are prejudiced. And you're so blind to see it. You're so blind to see that shit. You're so blind. You don't want to see it. You're always trying to include them in your problem. Oh, they're doing it to the Spanish people, they're doing it to the Latino people. No, they're not a part of your problem, man. You're fighting for your goddamn thing. You shouldn't be including those people. The people does not like you guys. They don't like you, people. As a matter of fact, they don't like black people. They are racist. They are prejudiced. They don't like black people. But black people, every problem that be going on in America, black people trying to solve the problem. They all trying to include Bronson. They're trying to include the Latino people, the Spanish people, the South American people. Trying to include them part of their problem. And I know I heard that you love to hang out with them. You love to hang out with them. You want to be their friend, your best friend. You're dating them also. You know what I'm saying? Most of you're married to those Latino women then. You don't want to mess with your own women. You're dating them. That's crazy, man. But these are the people that are whatever. That are your second enemy. That wouldn't like you. They're all pretending. Faking their way through. Coming in your neighborhood, living in your neighborhood, bringing businesses. Taking over. Running you guys over running you guys from your neighborhood and taking your neighborhoods. Chasing you away. And you don't see it, man. You don't see that. But no, you want to concentrate and put all your energy on African and the African people and the African immigrant. And you'll say, oh no, you're African immigrant, whatever. More African immigrant coming to America, never have a problem. Never have a problem. You guys the one been calling you all kinds of names, calling African immigrant all kinds of names. Booty scratching, all kinds of names, and telling them to go back to Africa and go and see with the lion and stuff like that. Calling you all kinds of names and looking down on them. And you're hate the African, your own brother, you hate them so much because of the anger, you still have. You saw your forefather. So you'll look down on the African people. We are not your enemy, man. We are not your enemy. Your enemy is up there, man. They're right there. It's like kind of funny how you gotta love your enemies. What the fuck you love your enemies so much? You love your enemies. And then the people who love you don't want to love them back. The people who prejudice to you towards you guys, your love them. The people who racist towards you guys, the people who talk loud shit and try to discriminate, that's the people that you love. Then the one who love you, forget about it. You want to treat them like a sucker, whatever. Treat them, do look down on them. Listen, man. We are not your enemies. We need to unite them. We're not your enemies, Black American. We are not your enemy. We love you guys. We respect you guys. We're not your enemies. You gotta check those Latino men. They are your enemies. They are your second enemy in America. You know, they are your second enemies. You know, you're dating those Latino people. Listen, this guy, the African guy who always talking a lot of shit to Phil Scott from the African diaspora channel, the YouTuber, the big time YouTuber from the African diaspora channel. That dude, do you know that his wife is Latina? He married to a Latina woman. So his children is half Spanish, half black. But he always going up there like sometimes he talk about black women and stuff like that. It's a lot of Black Americans who married to Spanish people. Married to your enemies. But you know, you always say, you love to talk, but say, why African love to marry to white people? But some of y'all married to whatever to white people. Not in the big city, but in the south side, whatever, in the suburban area, like the county, the rural area, and stuff like that. Not in the big city, because in the county side, people will not see that much. In the big city, people will see it will be very obvious. Yeah, you're messing with the white girls, and most of your celebrity, half of your celebrity married to white people, white women and stuff. But then you always see African women, African men, anytime African men trying to mess with white people, you say, you're worship, you should leave the white people alone and stuff like that. Why you love the white people, why you worship. It's like the opposite, you do the same thing. It's like being hypocrite. So you watch out for the Spanish people, man. The racist. Then Dominican people also, they are number one racist. Like I'll keep repeating. They are the number one racist towards you guys. Puerto Rican people never have a problem with black people. They don't have a problem with black people. As a matter of fact, most of the Puerto Rican people, they won't marry to a lot of black American. They see themselves as Spanish and Spanish and black people. That's how they see themselves. They see themselves as black. They don't even deny on that. The Dominican one, they're the one with the dangerous one. They're the one who always deny. And as a matter of fact, that little Dominican, they are whatever. Their population, whatever, their people is like almost 85% of them, they are dark skin, black. Then all the Spanish people. Then the Colombian and South America, all the Spanish people. They're dark, but they're so racist. They're so prejudiced. I know if you see like 10 years ago, I think it was 10 or 11 years ago, the Dominican president he was a new president, and then he become a president. And do you know what he did? He drove the Haitian people, because they don't get along with Haiti. They share the same border, on the same island. He drove the people away. He told the people who were in Dominican Republic, he told them to go back to Haiti. Those people, he'll tell you that not the immigrant, the people who come, the one who were in Dominican Republic for centuries, their forefather was in that country for centuries, for 200, almost 100 years. He told them to go back. He told them to go back to Haiti, whatever, stuff like that. And everybody here, but it was all over the news and stuff. And UN said, no, they can't do that. So the people been here for 100 years and stuff like that. You can't do that. British, you can't do the same thing with this family. I think it's something with the W, Windrow, whatever it is. British did that thing they did that same thing to that Jamaican family that they bring from Jamaica. They live in there and Bay, UK. And then after they say, we're done with you. And then the next thing, they depose half of them to Jamaica and stuff like that. The Haitian, that Dominican president did the same thing to the Haiti people. They're Spanish people, you better watch out. They are racist. They're the one who you should be concentrating on. They're the one you should be watching for. They're the one who taking everything from you guys, like I said, man. They taking everything, but you're blind. You're so blind. You're so blind to see it. You're so blind. Your love hanging out there. Your love to marry to their woman. Your love to date their girl, their women's. And the Dominican people, they don't like black people. Their women, maybe if their women trying to date black American, whatever stuff, maybe because she might do it for the green card, or maybe she will do it for your money. But they like to do it with their own people. The only people they love, the Dominican people love to hang out with, is the Puerto Rican. They take advantage on the Puerto Rican people to get their green card. Most of the Dominican people, they take advantage on the Puerto Rican because Puerto Rico, you know that Puerto Rico is part of America. So they come in America, the Dominican people come to America, they get easy visa from trying to marry a Puerto Rican so they can get a green card to get people and stuff like that. It's an open border between the Dominican and the Puerto Rico. They get on a boat and they get on a little boat and go to Puerto Rico. Then from Puerto Rico, then they come to America. That's not easy border up there. Like America does not concentrate. Easy open border right there. But anyway, what I want to talk about is Black American. Your second enemy is the Latino. That's South America people. Don't Spanish people.